So you have a 23rd ranked in points, 27th ranked in yardage, and the 28th ranked in passing yards. Is going to do against the hot ranked second in the NFC AFC East Bills that are in a rough shot for a playoff contention, going 4-1 against the Tennessee Titans in a huge 7-14 victory on the road. The Bills win of Josh Allen raping the defense. The shutdown secondary got so many pass deflections or broke up so many passes. I gotta tell you, man, the Bills played wonderful on defense. Josh Allen was even carrying off the football, breaking through the defensive line like they couldn't even touch the dude. I have to tell you, it was good watching the Bills actually play well after their tough loss they had last week against the Patriots. We knew they weren't going to win. And this is coming off a rough history of concussion. A rough concussion that Josh Allen has. Cole Beasley trying to carry on the team from an injury, playing as a decent slot, and is the second leading receiver in the team. While the Titans, don't they have Chris Hogan? I felt like the defense, Tre'Davious White played well, Kevin Johnson played well, Tyrone Johnson, he was there at times, but Trey Davies Thomas played well. They did cover blitzes, man to man. They kept going through the fucking Titans offensive line like it was butter. And I like this, and Tre'Davious White is having a tremendous game. Having a tremendous season after, even though he had his best game when he faced off against New York back in week 2. And he had 3 tackles by himself. He had no pass deflections, though. And almost had a forced fumble. There was some loose balls coming from the Bills and 2 touchdown passes coming from, I think, the tight end. It came off number 82. The Hackwell Williams and Lee Smith, their tight end, off a short route for a wide open touchdown like late into the fourth. TJ Hilton Yeldon played well. Had a couple of short receptions over for at least some like second down conversions. He was good at etching out yards, and I'm so shocked that he's still a Bill after a playoff push that the Jaguars had, and he's good in running depth, so shocking that happened. And seeing that how Josh Allen even performed this well, carrying out the football, being always he's the second leading rusher on the team with only 187, and the only person better than him is Frank Gore that only had 14 carries, 60 yards. Josh Allen that was going over third down conversions nearly any other time, or driving for the pocket. How mediocre the D line is for the Titans. Wow, it's been a really shitty game for the Titans. It's either their secondary playing like crap. And the saddest thing, Mariota didn't even get an interception, but he did get sacked. A lot. Got sacked by fucking Daryl Johnson driving up the bucket. Then Jordan Phillips picked up 3 sacks. All of his recorded tackles were sacks. All of them. Mariota could barely edge out, run out the pocket. He barely does what Mariota usually does to carry out a football team, and Derrick Henry was just there. He edged out later in the first half, and then I barely saw him in the second half. And the dude only got 78 yards. Derrick Henry did perform decently, and he got 1 rushing touchdown up the gut. There was 1 reverse call for a touchdown over Mariota throwing behind the line of scrimmage, and that got called back, and I think they failed again for a 4th down conversion, so it went back over to the Bills. They ran up the game, and that was it. Barely anybody on the team except Jono Smith went for over 57 yards, and there was only 1 lucky grab deep into the field, while the most receptions was fucking Adam Humphries. They have Corey Davis, A.J. Brown that only had 2 catches, Dion Lewis, Taji Sharp. They barely got anybody that you remember other than fucking AJ Brown or Adam Humphries thinks he was at least a constant, like decent little depth chart line receiver back in Tampa, and their fucking corners, jeez, guys. Only Kevin Byard got a pick on Josh Allen, Rashad Evans, Logan Ryan. They were able to break up some plays, and they got 2 sacks. But geez, man, I did not see much of the Titans, and they've been so inconsistent this year. I'm shocked that people still think they're the contenders of their own division in the AFC South when they know that it's either going to the Colts or the Texans. We know it's going to be the Texans. They're way more suited to take over the AFC South right now. Or the fundamentally sound Colts that still have a reasonable offensive line. Sadly, they should be dominant in the division. If only Andrew Luck was still in the league. Sadly, he's not. And this was just a tough game to watch. If you were a Titans fan, that's my recap on this game. Hopefully, you liked it. You know, I always want to get something here or there. I'm not finished completely with week 5. More videos be on the way. And if you want to see what I thought about those games, subscribe down below. Like the video. And share it. Better fucking share it.